Champions League nights at the Bernabeu are like nothing else in this competition. The noise, the drama, the tifos. It is quite simply extraordinary. Paul, Owen, if you're a player, a mix of nerves and excitement surely heading out.
And Manuel Neuer. Who lost again in the Bundesliga at the weekend. But for that to happen, they'll need to win here for the first time in 23 years. Dani Carvajal can slide it right the way through, and how on earth did someone in white not get a finishing touch? Bellingham was in there, so was Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, it was Rodrigo, the first near post. He was the closest.
Over goes Bellingham. Played through now towards Gnabry, slides it right the way through, and there's another agonising moment at the other end. This time Harry Kane just not quite able to get there.
But that was a chance that Gnabry probably should have shot, because the ball to Kane wasn't on. But look at this ball from Pavlovic. I have a needle stuffed back into itself. This was
2-2 when they met here 6 years ago, and here's the chance inside of the post, and Rodrigo, and somehow he's kept it out, Neuer. The inside of the post from Vinicius Junior, and how often has Manuel Neuer saved Bayern Munich down the years?
Yeah, that was incredible. And it would have been funny if it would have went in the back of the net, because the Bayern Munich players have complained about this. Madrid has taken the throw in while the ball is still in. And of course, Alphonso Davies has been muted.
At the end for Nacho. Kane! Oh, that's almost crept in. That's outstanding from Kane. He got a touch, probably from Lunin. Yeah. Didn't he strike that well?
Yeah, it was a brilliant strike. That wasn't a great ball by Kimmich, but this is.
Tested again, and right on cue, he dives in and gives away the free kick. Do they call Vinicius? Whipped in towards Rodrigo, that's a brilliant save!
Great save again.
Manuel Neuer outstanding, that little near post touch from now by Mazraoui, who shoots and saved by Lunin.
Yeah, good.
Harry Kane running through, it's Konrad Laimer's ball. Lunin quickly out to clear. Well, there's half-time. The first half saw Real Madrid dominate the ball. Harry Kane had a shot that whistled just wide via a couple of deflections.
Two tiers of Bayern fans just at the top there in the corner have been absolutely amazing, on the seat, out their seats the whole time, jumping up and down. We've been up here, Rio, just with an excellent view here. Which side do you think? Where's the breakthrough going to come from in this game?
Vinicius Junior skipping away from Kimmich and pulling it back! And that's really important defending in there by Eric Dyer.
Yeah, brilliant by Eric Dyer. He makes a really good run, a late run fed him.
Sides that day. Davies gets the shot in. And Dani Carvajal got a piece of it, which just made it float over the top and behind for the corner. But that's how direct he can be, and he's got that speed to make it a problem for defenders over there.
Yeah, Harry Kane did really well, and this is what Alphonso Davies wants to do.
Just shove Mendy aside. Kane shoots and down goes Lunin. And then over goes Kane. Just said, I'm not bothered, I'll take all three of you on. And slides it in, just wide. Rodrigo, he can't believe it.
Yeah, they had three marking Vinicius, they still couldn't stop the cross. De Ligt running back.
Bellingham. Over he goes, free kick.
What play by Toni Kroos though. Just calm personified, just shakes his shoulders, one foot back onto the other.
Whoever that was defending that, they've got to pay to get back in the stadium. He left them for dead there. Beautiful feet.
Rodrigo, good save. Really good power on the shot from Rodrigo. Junior to terrorise again. Brilliant run, great save, Neuer. Wow, what a goal that would have been. Neuer outstanding, but the ability of Vinicius Junior. Good opportunity this, it's a good save by Lunin as well. Well, just like that, we see the attacking threat of Bayern Munich, and that's just a little warning to Real Madrid that they're not going to get everything their own way.
Yeah.
Takes on Rudiger and shoots, oh, brilliant!
Wow! Oh my,
What a strike! The first time that Alphonso Davies has ever scored a goal in the Champions League, and he picks this stadium on this night against this team, and that's just taken Bayern Munich closer to a Champions League final at Wembley.
Wow, and what a hit by bringing on Luka Modric for Toni Kroos. Eduardo Camavinga is going to come on as well.
But this is what happens, Steve, at this level. You can dominate a game, you can be creating chances, it could be going.
Back here for Valverde, whipped in. Oh, there's the equaliser! It was Nacho's shot that was goal bound. It took a deflection on the way through. Joshua Kimmich, the player, down, but in the blink of an eye, the Bayern Munich lead is gone, and Real Madrid strike back in an instant. The
Pressure now being mounted on this referee.
He's called it.
Yes. Foul.
Foul, disallowed. Here we go.
Yeah, I think it's the right decision, I do.
You did feel like it was the... Musiala gliding, Harry Kane in, Harry Kane shooting into the side netting.
Lovely from him. Jamal Musiala. Well, this will be interesting to see what they do. Who goes forward, or are they going to play a 5 at the back?
Real Madrid, and it goes to Vinicius Junior. Chuck it on the half volley and couldn't keep it down. In fairness to him, it was a difficult finish.
Yeah, it was a really nice ball actually by Tony Rudiger. Yeah, it's a chance though. It was a chance. It was a nice height. He just needs to get his body over it slightly. Eric Choupo-Moting.
So now up against Kimmich, shooting as well, dropped it, there's the chance of the equaliser! It's a howler from Manuel Neuer! And it's a goal for Joselu in the semi-final! Off the bench is Real Madrid's hero, but Neuer, who so often saves the day for Bayern in big games, won't want to see that again. 1-1 on the night, 3-3 on aggregate, and with twisting and turning and looking for a Rudiger, fizzes it, 2-1! Won't count, Joselu. Heartbreak for Real Madrid, the second time they've had a goal ruled out tonight.
Oh my word.
The reviews. It's a goal! It's a goal! Joselu! Unbelievable scenes in the Santiago Bernabeu. Real Madrid are in front. Neuer can't believe it. The Bayern Munich players are crestfallen. Thomas Tuchel has to keep his calm. He knows there's plenty of time left. But they've scored 2 in quick succession. Joselu off the bench to get both of them. They'll build a statue for him in the morning if he gets them to the Champions League final. It's been a quite...
To try and shore up defence a little bit now in the final minutes.
So Militao on to try and see them over the line, and he looks like he's gone for an evening stroll, Ancelotti. I mean, even when the goals are going on, he barely headed away by Rudiger. The flag's up. Lima thinks he scored, but the flag was up way earlier than that.
Yeah.
Full time. Real Madrid are into another Champions League final. This remarkable club, this remarkable Champions League club has dug deep again, scored 2 goals from the most unlikely source in Joselu off the bench to turn this semi-final around. Manuel Neuer's mistake was so out of character. The Bayern supporters crestfallen. But Real Madrid are heading to Wembley, and a date on June the 1st against Borussia Dortmund. They're through to an 18th Champions League final and a 6th one in the last 11 years. And number 15 might not be that far away for a team that stands head and shoulders above everybody else in this competition. And if they do win at Wembley on June the 1st, it'll be just the 5th time they've done a Champions League La Liga double. It's quite remarkable, Steve, what they do in this stadium, in this competition, and we've all witnessed it once again.
Yeah, a couple of new players, but the same magic has happened. They never know when to lay down, they never know when to give in, and they always find a way to get back into the game and eventually move forward. And there he is. We spoke about who's going to be the hero of the evening. It could have been Manuel Neuer.